everybody, welcome back. Time for more Trails in the Sky the Third. So, a couple things. Number one, last time the audio was super fucked up, where the game audio was way too loud, and it made it so, I was barely audible during a lot of moments. Apologies for that. We're back to our normal settings in this episode. Number two, we're gonna quickly establish our team here, which, I'll keep Shara, because her one skill that buffs up everyone's AT advance, like that whole thing is incredibly good. So we'll just have that going. And I think we will bring in Agato. I think we'll do that. Initially, I had planned on doing next up the Moon Door that is right here, Moon Door 3. And I did about 4 minutes of it. Got a grasp that, oh shit, it's a KLoH Moon Door. Realized that I am not in the right mindset to do that yet. Now I would jump in more. Okay, the reasoning is I find KLoH incredibly boring, and I don't necessarily want to spend the next hour listening to how timid and polite she is. I'll do that later. Just like, good God, man. I'm just like, oh my God, you could have given this to any other character but her. I don't hate her. I want to get that out of the way immediately. I do not hate KLoH as a character. I just find her to be a plank of wood with a purple wig. Now again, that may come off as a little bit mean, but I'm just saying there's not much there where I'm like, I'm not interested in hearing you talk that much for like an hour straight. Shara, I'm at least interested because she has an interesting backstory. And I thought that the Moon Door we did with her was pretty nice. But, I'll be doing KLoH later. I'm just getting out in front of it because I said I was going to do it. But I'm not yet. It also makes sense to progress a little bit here first.
はい。影の王曰く本格的な遊戯版とのこと。その覚悟していくとしますか。ええ。エステルさん、どうしてわざわざ同行を申し？この状況であなたがあえて同行するなのに、あなたの瞳は決意と理由を聞いてもよろしいでしょうか。そんな大層な理由があるわけじゃないんだけど。あえて言うなら恩返しってところかな。恩返し聞いてるかもしれないけど、私ケビンさんには随分お世話になったんだ。いろんなところで助けてもらったし、何よりもヨシアの抱えていた問題を解決する手助けをしてくれたし、そのケビンさんが大変な今できることって何かなって思って、それでリースさんの手伝いができたらなって思ったの。エステル
そういうことが。
ですが、どうしてケビンへの恩返しが私の手伝いにつながるのでしょう。リースさんって別に恋人とか言ってるわけ。話を聞いてて家族なんだなって感じが。勘違いだと。私とケビンは5年近くもずっと会っていませんでした。今回の件で久しぶりに顔を合う。もう縁が切れかけているのでしょう。それ縁は深まれば絆となり、絆は決して切れることはない。遠く離れようと立場を違えようと、とある調子のいいおじさんの言葉なんだけどね。でも割とケビンさん何の迷いもなくリースさんに後を託す。それにリースさんもケビンさんがどうするつもりなのか分かっているような口ぶりだったから、それってやっぱり絆だと思うな。よくわかりません。ですがエステルさんが同行する理由は納得しました。改めてどうかよろしくお願いします。それともう一つ、エステルさん自身のことで。私のこと？いい機会だし何だって聞いてほしいかな。それではお人よしってよく言われませんか？ ちょっとなるほど。聞くまでもありませんでしたか。もうそれで納得しないでよ。まあいいや。ええ。
You not standing up for yourself to answer means you've owned yourself. You are too soft. Time for another one of these. Where we're in the weird, like, dimension dungeon. And this looks cool.
これってやはり異空間。
Luminous Labyrinth.
大理石で作られたそんなところでしょうか。うん。なん気合を入れて挑む必要がありそう。ええ。この気配は。え？
おいでなすったわね。
ムマと夢雲。
What? Why is William Birkin about to beat our ass?
悪夢。なんかいきなり手強いのが現れ。まあいいわ。
Alright, so we got Greedy Widow and Incubus. A dream devil that appears in women's dreams, steals energy and sometimes life. And then these things that are also weak to the yellow. Very agile dream devil that looks like a spider. Its fangs contain deadly poison. Well, I have no choice but to pop this. Because I know this is a spread, so he is just going to be our screen clear generator. And then I can just go over to you and do AT advance, which will eliminate the debuff that he got to Agata-san's turn order. Look at me, my big brain plays. Also, she just gained a bunch of levels. I was like, no wonder she's doing 1 damage. She's been MIA for a while.
なんとか退けましたか。今のが話に出てた悪魔っていうやつ？ええ、その亜種であるムマという存在です。伝承通り精神攻撃に長けた者たちのようですね。厄介な連中ね。となるとそれなりの準備をした方がいいのかも。そうですね。装備などを確認した上で。
I guess one more thing to bring it back to the other thing I was generally talking about with the whole clothes thing, because I am putting on a big front of like I'm not interested in that. I'm being a little harsh, and thinking about it I am, because there is one key fact that you do not know that'll crack my case, this detective's case wide open as to why KZ isn't doing it now. I'm incredibly tired, and that thing's gonna have like no fucking fights in it most likely. And if it's just text, my brain will disappear and I will fall asleep. It's less the game's fault and more we're on hour 15 of KZ being up. So it's better if I do something a bit more action-oriented, like progressing the game and the main plot. Now that we've done that, we should go ahead and upgrade people's stuff. Yeah, this is like 3 upgrades in 1 for Reese. Actually, it looks like everyone here could potentially get something that gives them a lot. Hold on, Wind Sepith. We could just go ahead and do something like that. And then something like that. There we go. Now we have 8K. Go ahead and buy a rod for you. And a whip for you. And I'm gonna have to convert just a little bit more. We'll do Earth. 1, 2, 3. They really want you to make use of the converting for money in this. At least it seems like that, which isn't a problem, because I'm not fighting every enemy I see and I'm still coming out with a shit ton of Sepith to play with. But yeah, I need stuff to happen for me to like engage a little bit. Alright, we got that done. Give you this. And you can have this. We should also give you a shirt. You seem very cold, Shara. Ha! We have a couple of spots we can go. This one's just gonna lead to a chest. Hold on, let's just execute KZ's insidious plan. You all know what the insidious plan is to be, but we're just gonna let it come to pass. It's gonna be getting to you, wild rage, popping it, and then hitting a button and then scooping. I'll stop doing this when it stops being useful. How about that? like it's so incredibly useful to just say, hey, this guy can screen wipe. I just have to heal him after a battle. That didn't bring him fully to full, but it doesn't matter. In cases like these, I don't need to do it though. When it's like, oh, it's 2 enemies that will die in basically 2 hits, it's not a problem. What is a problem is the status effect, but it buffed out. It buffed out. Alright. Let's open her up, get a Feather Brooch Plus. It's one of those things. No. Alright, so I desync the characters due to turbo and put them on the bottom of the screen there. Real please, because me running back just now would have gotten me caught by the semi-truck that is battle encounters in this shit. So I am glad that that didn't happen. We're gonna go ahead and hit this thing. Then we're gonna, you know, do what this man does best. And this should finish them off. Man, how'd I get through this part of this Let's Play without this man? He is so convenient. Picked up a lighter. Let's see what the lighter does. What do I have on you? No sealing and preventing mute. And now we have prevent freeze, various stats up with preventing faint, and then this ATS ADF, less move, less speed, prevents mute. Crimson Eye seems to be incredibly good for a spellcaster. Are you a spellcaster? No, not really. Yeah, not really. So I'll just keep it for now, because no one else is. I don't have anybody else who I'm gonna necessarily use that with. This various stats up. Let's see, unequipping. Yeah, okay, that gave you a decent boost and some stuff. All right, there is a warp right here. I have to say, getting off the fact that I opened the video by shitting on something that I don't want to do at the time. How about I talk some positive things? I think every single one of these areas that they've shown has always been really... Estelle, you're all falling. You guys okay? You okay? Hold on. Let me... Hold on. Okay. There is a risk. I was gonna say, every single one of these areas that I've gone to over the course of the LP, I've really liked from an aesthetic point of view. I think they're all really neat. They kind of remind me of the Tartarus stuff in Persona 3. But these are much more visually distinct, faster and more often than those were, than the blocks in that. So I actually like it quite a bit. Then again, I'd have to say overall, I was talking to someone. I straight up forget who, but I was talking about this game. And I went, if I was to give like a number out of 10 for the Trails games, I'd give first chapter and second chapter probably the same score, which is a 6. And I know that seems harsh, but I'd also happen to give this game like a 9, at least so far. And I think part of that comes from both of the first games have their own specific problems. They kind of hamper them in their own way. The first chapter, not a lot interesting or engaging happens until like the back third. But what's there is decent, and there's some fun payoffs, and there's a lot of world building and setup stuff. But in general, I think it's enjoyable, but it's, you know, it being the first chunk of a story kind of weakens it a little bit for me. And then the second chapter, I feel like, is a better game, I guess, or a better story being told than the first chapter. Like, the second game does it a lot better, but it also spends half its runtime setting up rival characters where half of them I think are pretty weak, and all of them are dealt with over the course of 30 minutes in the last dungeon. And I feel like that kind of thing is just a little bit weak, personally. Like, just some characters in that just weren't really doing it for me. That game just felt even more badly formulated than the other ones, but also I'm judging games that are a lot older. It's in the same way that I was kind of really harsh toward .hack GU in terms of judging that game, because there's a lot of really dated stuff in it and how it presents itself, and how that game, the conceit is that you're in an MMO, so you kind of have to log in and log out, and there's like limited areas in that game, and there are just small things that it did in that game that I feel like more modern games wouldn't do, or would at least like do more than one pass on it. It just happens that when you play things late, they tend to feel a bit more dated. And I know these are PSP RPGs. They just got ported a lot of places. Like, they had the Vita remake, and then they had the Steam PC versions. Took 20 years to come out over here. So sometimes I need to remember to have that perspective. This is an archdevil, a dream devil that slowly corrupts people. Its attacks are deadly, but beating it may pay off. And that's what we intend to do here today. As I hit it as hard as I possibly can. Watch out, I'm just gonna do the thing I always do. Pop it. Dive. I have no idea what this does, but I'm very concerned. Alright. Your backup's dead. Oh, he just gets an item. I will pop this now, and then AT advance on Shara's turn. Oh, this thing's got a lot of bulk. I'm not meant to take this thing lightly, but I've been taking it lightly this whole time here. All right. I should probably do some sort of this cures KO but heals. Oh no, that's not 10,000. That's 1,000 KZ. Come on. Use your mind. This grill though. Let's purge. Let's hope that you don't hit the one I need you to not hit. Okay, that works out then. Rush. Ah, yes, you get an additional turn. That's what that does. I was like, what the fuck does this do for you? All right, heal up Shara. That was bad luck. I was like, you gonna target it? It's like a 25% chance that he'll fuck me in the ass. Let's see. Well, let's cure this shit. I'd say there's no hope, but we're fine. He can only hit once per turn. Hold on, I think you have Thalos. Somebody has reviving. And once I figure out who it is, you're doomed. Okay, maybe this will start developing into a problem. What can I do with you? Let's start grouping up, because that's the main problem here, is he punches and then brings people out of range. Okay, this is actually slowly becoming a bat. Why did I die? Why did you die? What the fuck? Why is everyone just taking so much more damage than before? Look at that, no one had turns. I think the lesson here is this game's terrible. Welcome, everyone. It's time for the first attempt at this fight. Future KZ, I need you to edit this out. Unless you think it's really funny how much I got my shit rocked. The answer is yes. Now then, while we steal from this thing, give me that. See, more proof this game's terrible. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna... I only have like single target Earth Guard, but I'll put it on you. And then I'll do for you. Man, that dude doesn't even give a shit about that. That's interesting. Alright, let's get him all healed up. And I think what I'll do is I'll try to build him up to 200 before I make a big move. Because I think there is a pretty big benefit to people just not... I feel like if people have guards, they will not. This guy won't be as tough. Because if he wastes a turn hitting someone and it does nothing, that's great. I just realized that his punch makes it so that they cancel whatever their attack is. Did I remind you that this game is terrible? Let's go ahead and cure this. You have an Earth Guard. You're not going to get hit. You're immune, so apply it to her. Yeah. Joke's on you, you can't do it again. What a fucking shame, you little shit. You're done. Yeah, that's not great. What do we want to do? Yeah, do that. Move the turn shit around just a little bit. Man, fucking dealing with this dude's literally a dice roll. Like, who does he want? I don't know, but let's hope it's not me. That's pretty much where I'm at with this guy. You're dead. You're dead on another hit, which means I have no choice but to feed you one of these. Yeah, I think I'll plop 30 down. And then pick someone else, I guess? I don't know. Can I move the camera at all? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no one else is available. So, yeah, chaining doesn't seem like an idea worth going for. You have great movement, though. Let's pick her up. Man, I sure would love for him to waste one of his hits. Wouldn't you, chat? What do you mean no? And also, yes, I'm gonna call you chat because this is how I do this. I'm too used to it. Cure all on yourself. For my next trick, I will hit you. There, you can't ruin her life no more. Alright, let's group you together. God, you're insufferable. Yeah, you're just solo targeting people that don't have shields up. I had a feeling that that's what the AI was gonna do. But I was like, this AI can't be this fucking petty, can it? And I'm like, don't doubt it. See, there we go. Finally. Finally, it wasted its turn for the first time ever. Fuck it, go for it. Yeah, advance it. Yeah, do another chain. Then do one of these. Alright, almost done. You blew a turn here, that's wonderful. I do not have enough points to AT advance, so we're in a tough spot. I will choose to heal her, because he might go for her next. Okay, we're an okay moment here now. We have no revives in item form. Let's use one of these. Haha! Sorry, we couldn't do it, and I'm sorry. A successful victory. Oh yeah, I forgot she's still dead. They don't revive you when the game, when the battle ends? This game really has no hope, does it? She is the only one who has revives. Now, I'm presented with many options here. Number one, I could go back. Number two, I could just not. Also, this is weird. I thought we got everyone. Cassius would just be a press the button, you've won. But I am very much interested in who that could be. Should we already return? We might as well. Please, game, humor me in who it is, and please be someone I like. I had a feeling we had to come back here anyway to open something. It is. Oh, fuck, it's Richard! I'm sorry, folks, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna stay in the party the whole time, because I feel like he's, like, in terms of chads, he might be high up there. He was the main villain of the first game. I have to assume this dude's busted. I had no idea he'd even fucking be in this game aside from appearances and side stories and shit. This is dope.
顔をお上げください。お元気でいらっしゃい。
は女王陛下。しかしこの状況どうかできれば詳しい。
それについては
Allow me to explain the 28 episodes that have happened
なるほど。
like we do everyone
私
else.
の名はアラン・リシャール、元王国軍情報部大佐にして、そして現在ではなるほど。しかし
やっぱりこんな話
正直なところだが、それ以上になぜ顔ぶれを拝見する限り、ここに集まった者はそれなりにゆかりのある者同士のようだ。女神の導きかまさに共に協力し合うのにふさわしい。
言われてみれば僕は別にあんたと協力なんてした脳天気が移りそうだし。あんですって
二人とも
Once again, words from someone stupid. They only know how to attack. How about you attack her with your mind?
だがこの私はどう考えてもこの場にいるのにふさわしい人物だとは思えない。かつて大それた陰謀を巡らし、君たち一体何の間違いかと。
リシャールさんでも大佐だってオートが襲われたとあの部下の人たちと一緒に
その後もハーケン門に向かった僕たちや黒。
確かにそういう意味じゃ協力者だったと言えなく。
しかし
リシャール殿、それを言うならまさにその時エステル君やリベールの敵としてその僕が何のためらいもなく、それを考えたらあなたが。
お前はもう少し葛藤した方がいいと思うのだがな。
Is that how you're dealing with this situation? I just love his like, why are you so calm?
ですが王子、あなたは最初から帝国軍の陰謀を食い止める。やはり私とは立場が違う。
それを言うなら僕たちだってあんたたち情報部に利用されていたとはまあいろいろあったけど、今は女王陛下に許してもらって。
Well, as I pointed out, you being manipulated means any misdeed you've ever done doesn't
似た
count.
ような立場なんじゃないの
I've maintained this since like episode 14 of the first
それ
game.
は
That was a guess on the episode count.
大切なのは今と未来ってことでしょ。
そうですよ。リシャールさんの件がここはぜひご協
アネラス君。
何気に大佐と知り合いだったこの前カシウスさんと会った時に話を伺っている限りむしろぜひとも力になっている。なんでしたら聖杯騎士団への協力という名目でも構いません。いかがでしょうか。やった
よろしく
それはともかく
何でしょうか。
私たちは全員ほぼ同時。その時の格好は皆。
そういえばリシャール殿、退役されたはずなのに。
そういうことか。察するに
現在私はルーアン市で事務所を構えているのだ。そこでかつての軍服に袖を通したことは白い光に包まれた時も。
それは今までにはないパターンかもしれません。
もしかしてあの影の王君がやっぱり大佐には軍服だよねってわざわざ着替え。
それじゃあただの軍服フェチじゃない。でもちょっとわかる気がするけど。
君ったく最近の小娘どもは。
I think this might. I need a screenshot of this. This might. Damn it. It's gone. It's gone. I'll have to get it later. That's like the best shot of best dialogue box I've ever seen. It summed her up 100%.
それどころかこの。
そうか。ならば私もこの件については今は気にしないでおくとしよ
う。では準備を整えたらリシャールさんが解放されたことで新たな道が開けたはずです。
Alright, let's have a look here. I guess we could drop, no, don't drop him. He's too good. We'll just add in Richard. 1. Yeah, he's got decent stats. Oh, this is what makes him so good, is that he just straight up has a high ATS alongside his defense and strength. Amazingly quick with the sword, excellent arts proficiency. Very good. Let's have a look over at him. Yeah, he looks dope. Crafts, Chain 3, Luminous Divider, True Luminous Wheel, True Luminous Ogre Slash, and Afterglow Smasher as his ultimate move. He certainly got it going on, folks. Onward to the 5th plane. I believe we just go to the... Isn't the entrance where the gate was that we have to go through? Or am I insane? I am insane. Excuse me. No. Fools! You thought you could stop me? Well, you can't. Oh, wait, I could travel anywhere at any time. I could have just warped back there, but... Regardless, we are here. Take me in. They literally took me in. We're in a dark version. More of those dudes. As well as a bunch of Sepith. A lot of money. Oh no! Oh no! This is all terrible. I have to leave. Under no circumstance are we doing that. You know my rule, they caught me off guard. That battle doesn't count then, it's like non-canon. Alright, no rotating. Ah! Really sad that once again another exciting fight that we could have had just no longer canon. It's tragic how that happens. You know what? I'll give you this one. Hard to hit. You can hit it. Look at that. Wonderful. I'm not doing this. I thought I was until they went, this is an enemy that you'll miss a lot. And I'm like, oh man, there are so many things I'd love to not do. Oh great, people are dying. We're in hell because that was the only person who can revive anyone. Oh my god, we're boned. Alright, that one requires us to have the Star of Fate. I think that's a sun door. It kind of looks like it from a distance. Regardless, we need the cards that govern fate. I don't know what that means. What I do know is that everything is okay. However, that's there, which means we likely need another sealing stone. Who else we gonna get? Please don't. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, my brain is percolating, thinking about the future, the things there inside it. And I'm gonna say this right now. I've been harsh to a lot of characters. At the beginning of this episode, I said some things that some could say are a little mean, like calling Chloe a plank of wood with purple hair. I forget if I said that on this take or not. I'm constantly mean to Estelle, and I start bits in which she calls Olivier very weird every time he does something homoerotic, which clearly is problematic. And then there's that one person in the comments that gets really mad at it because they don't like jokes. I've done a lot of that. But I will tell you right now, if Richard's second in command is a party member in this, I will be so fucking insufferable the entire time. Like, you ain't seen nothing yet. I can't think of a worse pull than that character. She is so unbelievably bad. Like, I say other characters are bad as a bit. This is like real, and I will not be able to fucking take it. So I'm just gonna say that now. Here's hoping, if there are any more party members to obtain, they are anyone but that. I would also love any enemy but those. Like a Destiny card. I guess we don't need much to open that door. Moon glasses. You! Whatever, these things aren't too bad. Allow me to take you out. It's time to go. I need to stop doing that. I'm just so excited, folks. I'm so stupid today. Oh my god. Go away, horse. Fuck you, horse! You see, you cheated. Because as you can see there, I couldn't move, but he could move. This is like my worst episode, because I'm just bullshitting the whole time. Because I want to get this rock, and then I was going to play the game like a normal human. Oh. And of course that would be another party member.
とにかく
We have to like fight Pater Mater, right?
やっと見つけた。
どうやらお探しの早速拠点に戻って解放した。
I guess this thing is only here just so they knew directly who it was gonna be. Because it was a complete mystery when it came to Richard. So, let's go ahead and get Ren. We have too many party members. He's like, this is like a murderous psychopath job.
実際に顔を合わせるのは
そんなの知らない。よしやだって散々レンのこと追いかけ。
やっぱり気づいて、確かにここ数ヶ月今はクロスベルにいるけど結構近くにいるんじゃないかな。
そんな近くまでどうしてなんで追いかけたりするのよ。
とにかく一度裏ルートで聞いたけど君あれから結社にも戻っていないそうじゃない。
そんなのレンの電話あなたたちとなんか話したくも顔を見たくもないんだからなんで放っておいてくれないの。
それは
ごめんレン。私あれからずっとレンのことが気になっててヨシアに調べてもらっていろいろな場所をさ。でもこうして会えて本当によかった。そんなエステルってばうまいこと言ってレンを捕まえるつもりでしょ。言っておくけどレンは結社のことなんてヨシア程度にしか知っていたとしても教えるつもりなんてないし残念だったわね。ちょっと待ってなんだか知らないけどみたい。さすがにレンもこの人数を一人で相手にするのは難しいけど確実に何人かは殺してあげるから。レンちゃん。
シェラ先輩参ったわねこりゃ。 なるほど。結社の執行者ナンバー15殲滅天使ですね。
そうだけど教会の騎士さんかしら。
ええ、聖杯の重騎士。事情は存じませんが、わがままは大概にしたらどうですか？
わがまま？
聞けばあなたは類まれなる処理能力を持つとか、その際をもって結社に見出され、ならばこれがあなたを捕らえる罠ではないことくらいなのにダダをこねるというのはわがままとしか言いようがないでしょう。
リースさん、はっきり言うな。面白いわお姉さん。いくら聖杯騎士とはいえ重騎士ごときが蓮に向かってそんな口の利き方、よっぽど殲滅されたいみたいね。
そちらこそどんな事情があるかは知りませんが、蛇と慣れ合うつもりはありません。そちらがその気なら。
リーさん前に何人か戦ったけど、もっともパターンが読めたら蓮の敵じゃなかったけど、最後にはみんなみっともなく泣きわめきながらちょっと
ご託は結構です。
いい加減にしてください。
おいこら。
二人ともレンちゃんは本当はお姉ちゃんたちと会えて嬉しいって思ってるくせに、リースさんだってレンちゃんが悪い子じゃないって。
ティータさん、
何よ、レンがエステルたちに会えて嬉しい。だったらどうしてお姉ちゃんに抱きしめられて、あんなあったかくていい匂いだって。それなのに話したくないとか。ちょっとティータ、そんなの絶対に嘘なんだからティータ。
ったく無茶しやがるぜ。
まったくもう。ティータってばレンの一つお姉さんなんでしょ。なのにそんなにベソ書いて。だってせっかくお姉ちゃんたちとレンちゃんがこんなのってちょっもうどうしてティータが前にも言ったけどレンのことが。ねえレン、ここは一時休戦にしない？休戦？そう、今私たち、そして何の偶然かレンもそれを打開するためにいろいろな事情はい。
確かに我々が置かれている状況は君ほどの頭脳の持ち主がいれば、その意味でも。
そうそう、大佐いいこと言うじゃない。
だから大差じゃないんだが、まあいい。さらに言えば君だって一人で行動するよりは情報を収集するにしても当面の安全を確保。
確かにレンがいたら助かるっていうのもティータに免じてこの場はおとなし。まずは話。レン、
ありがとう。
言っておくけど、それ次第でレンが協力するか。
Let's tell you what happened in the previous million episodes.
なるほど、ね、ファンタズマか。
もしかして
でも大佐さんの話を聞いて、
私の？
確かにレンもあの白い光に包まれた。大佐さんはその時着ていたのは。
だから大差じゃ。ああ、その時に着ていたのは
大佐さん、その軍服にすごく思い入れ。未練があるのに切り捨てなくてはならない、そういったものの。
ああ、
リシャールさん。
当然だろうな。
そして この世界に呼ばれた時対策それは一体
未練が現実のものとして実体化した。すなわちこの影の国は人の想念によって変容しうる。
あ、
どういうこと？もうちょっと分かりや簡単なことよ。
Yeah, it's not complicated at all.
エステルたちも前にゴスペルによる夢をルシオラに見せられたでしょ？
Barely. Whenever I try to think about her, just the text bad writing appears in front of her. However, the thing she did was perfectly fine. There's some good character moments that came out
そ
of
の
it.
人が望む
もちろんこの世界は決して夢なんかじゃない。でも人の望みに反応し、もしくは知っている場所を、そうしたプロセスは。
なるほどな。
確かにその説明だと
しかしこの状況そのものは我々の望んでいるもの。
もちろんそうです。でも
私たち以外の誰かが、つまりそういうことですね。
もともと輝く、それが失われた今、何がそれを可能にし、その誰かっていうのは
影の王。
そう。そしてその人は最初からいたのは、幽霊さんはこの場所で影の王さんがやってきて、彼女、そうしてそんなところじゃない。
あんたってば、よくそこまで考えつくわね。
これは参った。まさか現時点の情報でそこ。
レン、
もうこのくらいその気になればよし。エステルと一緒にいて鈍さが映ったんじゃないの？
Ooh.
あん
それはないと思うけど。
Yeah, would have ruined so many people. Just everyone becomes dumb. Just starts bullying innocent people like Olivia. It would have been the worst.
やれやれ。
でもどうやら影の王さんはエステルたちだけだとちょっと頼りなさそうだからと。はい、
よろしくね、レンちゃん。
すぐにでも宝石を使ってレンたちが答えを出したことでゲームの進行はクリア。多分影の王さんが
まあいいでしょう。他に選択肢もありますですが、これまでと同じく万全の準備をしておきました。
でも悪魔か。ねえティータ、一緒に見に行ってみない？さすが
あんなに堅くなだったのに。
でもなんとか一緒にいる間に。
I guess we could do replacements. See what she can do. Yeah. Hold on. Let's look at the party thing again, which is right here. Oh, it doesn't mark Kevin. I guess this is the full slate then. Makes sense. This gives us 4 teams of 4. Once Kevin's back in the plot. I imagine in the next chapter, it'd be strange to have the main protag just be gone for more than one of these things, but who knows what they have planned for that. Also, this is the first video, I guess, where we're gonna be doing longer ones, where they're going to break the boundaries of being like a half hour. I felt like, you know, we've had a couple of breaks in the action. It seemed appropriate. Next time, I think we will continue delving into this chapter, and then we'll start picking up doors after that's done. It depends how I'm feeling. But that's going to do it. The plot thickens as we continue to go through this thing, as they're slowly trying to piece together why this place is the way it is, which seems to just be something related to Kevin. That's going to do it for this episode of Trails in the Sky the Third. I'll see you next time for more. I'm guessing next time we'll fight a boss, and I'll be really bad at it. I hate to spoil the episode before it even happens, but I did. Thanks for watching. My videos are not possible without the generous support of people over on my Patreon. You're seeing their names go across the screen right now. Of course, we have to give some special props to some of the higher tiered patrons, and I'm gonna do so now. They include people such as the Wayfinders, such as Losky3, Dronic LX, Sheep Heavenly, Mr. I Like Bacon, Javier Porksword, Haas Bear, Matthew Cassidy, Jordan Pastrana, and Azure Counselor. But standing even above them as my ultimate supporters, the organization, the highest tier, includes Kristen Cervantes, Grim Reaper, Colleen Suarez, and finally, Ed Rodriguez. Thank you so much to the people who support me over on patreon.com/KZXcellent. If you want your name featured, head on over to the Patreon link in the description and consider supporting and checking out the various perks. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.